Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I've had a request from one of my viewers called The Wisest Salad, so thank you very much for that request. He asked if I could play the Buff Paladin, and this is what I've come up with here. Actually, with the new expansion, the Buff Paladin I don't think has changed too much. Now, there are a couple of new cards from the new expansion which I think absolutely make this deck better. And the first one is Corridor Creeper. Now, Corridor Creeper is ridiculous at the moment. I think whatever deck you're playing on the ladder, almost all of them should have a Corridor Creeper in there because it costs one less whenever a minion dies. So it's not even just your minions, it's any minion. So it almost always ends up you playing a 0 mana 5/5. And in this deck, when you buff it, of course you're playing a 0 mana whatever it manages to buff to. So Corridor Creeper is excellent. val'anyr is also in the deck, and val'anyr can work really well with the Buff Paladin because of its Death Rattle of giving one of your minions +4/+2. And the extra spice in this deck is if you can get it on Saronite Chain Gang or Doppelgangster, all of those minions, so Doppelgangster for example, you'll have 3 of them that will send val'anyr back to your hand. So when the first Doppelgangster dies, it equips the val'anyr again. When the second Doppelgangster dies, your val'anyr dies, buffs one of your minions 4/2, and then you equip another one. And then when the third one dies, you buff another one of your minions, the weapon dies, and then you get a new weapon as well. So it can really, suddenly your hand can become huge just from being able to get it on that. The downside is, of course, you've got to have val'anyr die the first time and then make it land on the Doppelgangster or the Chain Gang. So it's not easy to do, but it's a pretty cool combo. So other things to note about the deck is I decided to leave out Prince Keleseth from this deck. So Keleseth obviously works really well because he gives you minions +1/+1. However, to do it you have to leave out the Grime Street Outfitter, which is obviously a key part of this deck. Now, he only buffs the minions in your hand, whereas Keleseth would buff the whole deck. But because there's 2 Grime Street Outfitters, it just happens more often, and I think it helps you to win more games. Playing Keleseth is just perhaps too slow, in my opinion. You can also put Hydrologist in there, and the Loot Hoarder is just really good to keep your cards moving because this deck you always need to have minions in your hand to be able to be buffed, and if you don't then it's quite difficult to overcome your opponent because if your minions aren't getting buffed then it's just a standard minion deck. However, I had quite a bit of success with this, I quite enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy it too. Wisest Salad, I hope you've got these cards. If there's any that you're missing, let me know. You can also put Sunkeeper Tarim into this deck as well, but I decided to leave it out because I wanted to run a Spike Ridge Steed, which can be really powerful. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy the deck. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.
Versus Jaina!
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Oh, this is a good hand. I'm going to keep it just because, yeah. That's not the best card to hand, but being able to buff it and then being able to play it on turn 5 buffed is really good. Plus we've got the coins, so we might even get it out on turn 4. One, because we'll play 1, 2, yeah. Nice.
An incredible discovery!
Accidents, they happen, you know?
I'm not sure I want to play that on turn 3. I might prefer just to play this.
Speak to me.
I think I'm going to play this just because if I play that, he just trades this in. Whereas if I play this, he can't. He only draws 1 card off of that. Depending on whether he's got, might have Frostbolt, which is quite bad. Okay. Didn't have it. Oh, that's good. So we've got a Taunt Up. Oh yes, and Peacekeeper. Do I play 6/6 first? Or The only advantage to playing the 4/4 is I think if he's going to be using Polymorph, for example, it'd be better on the 4/4 than my 6/6.
Light 'em up!
We should get a cheap Corridor Creeper out soon. An 8/8. Oh wow, it looks like he hasn't got an answer to it. Oh yes. He's just desperate for cards. Right, so we're going into turn 6, which could mean... Gotta play this. Could mean he's going to be playing Blizzard. But the extra damage is just worth it. Oh my god. 2 mana 10/10. So next turn I can play guaranteed a 2 mana 10/10 and 2 4/5s for 6 mana. But likely I'll be able to play the Loot Hoarder with it as well.
What to do?
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Okay, that might be explosive runes or something. Oh my word. So unless I kill one of his minions, I can't play buff. I don't think I really need to.
I wonder.
These survive Flame Strike anyway. They all survive Flame Strike. I'm wondering whether the extra damage is worth it here. Maybe I'll push damage.
No.
Yeah, I don't need to trade it. Let's play. Oh my god.
Move quickly. Move quickly.
That'd be a mistake if he's got Blizzard.
An incredible discovery.
Oh man. Okay. That's really good for him, but we've still got... He's probably played an Ice Block. We'll see, this might be... No, it must be. Ice Block, yeah. Yeah, I'll just play these.
Pain, speak to me.
This would be a horrible one to lose. He's got a lot of options. Ooh. Oh, nice. Right, lethal. That's why I like to have this card in the deck. It's not the best, but the charge is just so powerful.
Bring pain.
I'll keep the 1-drop, especially against Paladin, in case it's an aggro Paladin. Hopefully we get... Oh, Smuggler's Run, excellent. And Acolyte of Pain being buffed is brilliant too. Oh good, 3. Hopefully it is aggro Paladin then. Because we've got 3 great cards to combat that.
The light dims, but we fight.
Ooh. Is it worth buffing now?
I wonder.
Yeah, let's buff now.
Accidents, they happen, you know.
Because the 1 helps me break the Divine Shield too. It's a shame I only had 3 cards in my hand, but play that next. Okay, so this guy's not playing aggro Paladin.
Let the pain speak to me. Job done.
Hopefully he hasn't got the True Silver or something. Okay, Tar Creeper. Oh, this will allow us to draw a couple of cards.
Bring the pain.
Oh, excellent Corridor Creeper. But, I still think this works.
Think.
Mind if I roll knee?
The light dims, but we fight.
Because next turn I can kill the Tar Creeper like that. And he may want to just break my Divine Shield anyway. So, see, you can just see the strength of the Corridor Creeper. There's 5 minions on the board, 6 now. Battle cost will go down. So he did have True Rallying Blade. I think I play this and make a guy. Let's draw first.
Bring the pain.
Such a huge advantage getting a lot of draw out of that card.
I'm on fire.
I've got to look out for Spike Rich Steed next turn.
I know who you are.
We'll play. I think we'll play Corridor Creeper next turn. See, 0 mana 5/5. Oh, so I mean, because we're going in turn 6, could be a Corridor. Spike Rich Steed. So I should trade these 2 in, which is unfortunate.
The battle.
So let's play that.
Mind if I roll knee?
Yeah, let's put a bit of pressure on him. That's good to play when it's been buffed and also when I'm low on health, but
Reporting for duty.
he doesn't seem to have anything to play. We don't seem to be getting our buff cards, unfortunately.
Hey, give me that!
Again, take away Spike Rich Steed target. Oh, perfect.
Chill out.
Shame we didn't get to play a secret, actually.
No walls can hold me.
Too slow, I think. Recruiting 8 cost minions, so that's going to be Tyrion, most likely.
Put your faith in the light.
Chill out.
Victory is yours.
Crushed.
Versus Tyrande.
You give me
I
strength.
imagine Priest to be more of a challenge.
Fight with honor.
Okay, that's a better hand than we had before. However. val'anyr, okay. So if you can get val'anyr to land on the Saronite Chain Gang, then you'll get 2 val'anyrs back. And then you get 2 lots of buffs. Let's play this. It's a shame we've only got 2 minions. We don't really. I mean, Chain Gang's a great minion to buff, obviously. Wow. Use that card on this. Fine by me.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, great turn from me. I want to keep the Peacekeeper because it's so strong if you use it correctly.
Tonight,
Uh-oh.
a tale of wonder and magic.
Well, it's a good job I kept the Peacekeeper. However, oh, he's just going to resummon it. Because of the... I can't.
Follow the rule.
I have to kill the 1/1, which sucks because he'll just... It's turn 4, he's just going to play his... Summon a random minion that died this turn. Yeah, what a surprise. Good game.
The victory is yours. Rexa! Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
It's be interesting against Hunter, actually. Oh god. These are all cards that I don't want to play unless they get buffed. Oh, excellent. Well, that's exactly what we wanted. Really well against Hunter too. Okay, let's wait one more turn.
Reporting for duty.
That sucks. Okay, that's fine. Oh wow.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
I maybe would have waited on both those if these weren't all so good.
The battle.
Not that it really matters. Oh. Wow, I'm surprised he did that. He should have traded, because now... Oh, how greedy am I? Not that greedy. We'll play this one first. He really should have traded. We're getting up to a point where we should be able to get Spike Rich Steed off too.
You are not welcome here.
Because I want to kill his Scalebane, but unfortunately it takes both of these, which sucks. Yeah, I'll play the Doppelgangsters, and then next turn I can play my Steed, can't I?
I wonder.
For attack.
Get them, boys.
Ceiling to revealing triple.
Let's move quickly.
And we'll just hope that that lands on here. Because now he's got 6 attack, it doesn't matter whether it's 9 attack. I'm still going to kill any of my guys when I trade it in. Oh man. Hit the 6-1, hit the 6-1. Both of you. Oh yes, that's so good. Oh man, even better. What do I do here then? So if I Steed, that goes up to 10. Well, this plus Peacekeeper lets me keep one alive, so I'll do this.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Follow the rules.
Such a shame.
Job done.
I think that was the best play. That's fine. Okay. Next I'm going to Steed. We can go... Oh, that's bad because he'll trade here. No, and he's going to trade into my 1-1 as well. Just go face. Just go face. It's easy. Okay. I mean, that's actually not that bad for me. Wow, he's going to... I did not expect him to trade that much. But I appreciate him doing so. And kill the wolf.
The light dims.
Last war.
We fight.
So he has to trade both in to kill it. nice. Okay.
Mind if I roll knee?
I'll play these. There's nothing Hunter can do.
Reporting for duty.
And it's worth me trading.
Repent!
So he can't Hound Master them, or he's used both with Razor Maws, hasn't he?
I let the dogs
Hound Master that instead. Oh, the order. Yeah. Hopefully we get Peacekeeper. Okay.
Free me!
You gotta pay up. Mind if I roll knee?
Free me! The battle!
Ah, too bad!
Repent!
Even Rexar's not going to save him here.